What's up, guys, and welcome to the newest episode of Improv Gaming here on youtube.com/improvgaming. As always, I'm joined with the coolest guys. To my left, he's only the biggest Zelda fan in the world. Don't believe me. He has a tattoo of the Triforce on his right arm. Ladies and gentlemen,
again with
Mr. Jeremy Bird.
How are we doing this evening?
And to my right, we only have, number one, the most fabulous t-shirt in the world.
But look at that. That's right.
I knew I forgot something today.
But the most fabulous ponytail in the business.
It's soaking wet.
We just came out of the shower, did we?
Yes, we did.
Mr. Nicholas.
How's it going tonight, everybody?
And I'm Pete, and I'm wondering, what was the best trailer from Comic-Con for the superhero movies?
You're a jackass.
You're mean.
You're a jackass. Deadpool.
You think Deadpool? Without a
Deadpool, just because it's so highly anticipated.
I have to give it to
trailer.
Deadpool as well, because just that trail has everything you want to see. So
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Jared Leto, you didn't do it for me.
No, Jared Leto. I had my doubts about Jared Leto becoming a Joker, and then that last scene in that trailer just blew me away. I was like, yes, he can do it. He can do it. He might have tattoos all over his face, but he can do it. He can actually pull off a Joker. So that was a phenomenal Joker. I was like, oh, all right, this could actually work out. But for me, it had to be Deadpool just because of how highly anticipated it's been.
Yep.
Batman v Superman.
Really good.
I liked Wonder Woman in there. I like seeing Wonder Woman in there.
Her like 2 seconds.
2 seconds.
And Aquaman. I'm waiting to see him in a trailer. So
No, I think, obviously, all different trailers, you know. The Suicide Squad I thought was great.
Yes.
You know, it showed everybody. Quinn just looks amazing.
Yes.
You know, and to end with the Joker and have that little laugh. And Batman looking like he's going to be a side character, which is a cool thing, I believe. Then you have, like I said, the Deadpool, which just, of course, looks fun. You can tell that it's just going to be a fun movie. And I'm getting a shirt, so, hey, I can't hate on it.
where's mine?
I'll get you one, don't worry.
Okay.
I'm not going to get him one. And then Batman v Superman, it had the action. It had Jesse Eisenberg for the first time.
Oh, yeah, we finally got to see Jesse Eisenberg with long hair.
That's how Luther looked originally.
Yeah, that's how he looked. I think midway he's going to probably, you know, go bald. Because you saw the pictures online of him with bald hair.
That's why you shouldn't do Kryptonite, kids. That's bad. It's addicting.
But we're not here for Comic-Con, even though we like Comic-Con.
Yep. We do like Comic-Con.
And me and Jeremy are going to New York Comic-Con in October. So we're going to keep you updated on that. But talking about Mr. Jeremy Bird, what is up with that one-up news?
We got a lot of games coming out this week, ladies and gentlemen. First off, we have Reach and Clear Deadline for the PC. We also have F1 2015 for Xbox, PS4, and PC. We still don't play racing games here, so I'm going to skip that one probably.
Hey, what was the game from E3 we really were super stoked for?
Oh goodness.
Circuit something? No.
Something crazy.
That wasn't
It was a racing game. It was Super Circuit something or another.
It wasn't Trials Fusion, was it?
No, it wasn't Trials.
Not
Fusion.
with the unicorn with the...
No, not the unicorn and the cat with the fire-breathing unicorn. No, not that. It was
Nick would know.
Yeah, you had to do this to me. We got to go through the paperwork again.
It was a good one.
Was it Xbox it was released?
I have no idea.
I want to say Ubisoft.
Yeah, I want to say Ubisoft too.
Hold on, folks.
Ubisoft, oh, this is going to drive me nuts.
Meh.
Or EA, no, because EA wouldn't have Need for Speed.
Oh, Trackmania Turbo.
There we go, Trackmania Turbo.
We were not even close.
No,
Yep.
Circuit was pretty close.
Circuit, at least the track, Circuit, you
That's
know.
the game I'm looking for. Let's see. Also, we have Helpful Boyfriend, which is for PS4 and Vita. I haven't heard of that game.
Helpful Boyfriend?
Hatful. Hato full. Hatful. Probably a Japanese game.
Oh.
Yep. Next one I'm excited for is we're going to have Journey come to PS4, which I was a big fan.
Oh.
I can finally get around to playing it.
Oh, you're going to love
I
it.
can hear all...
We can play together.
He got way too excited.
It's a two-player, dude.
He got really
He got
excited.
way too excited, ladies and gentlemen.
Somebody was fiddling his old man in the canoe.
Oh, you're fucking terrible.
It's the clip.
Yes. But, never mind.
Next we have, here's a mouthful, One Chan Bara Z2 Chaos. Yeah, another one of those obscure weird titles we don't ever figure out. That's for PS4. This one I'm actually going to check out. Tembo the Badass Elephant.
Yo.
Yep.
Tembo the Badass Elephant.
Yep, for Xbox, PC, and PS4. I will check that game out just because of the title. Let's see. Yesai Ninja comes out for Xbox, PS4, and PC.
My goodness.
Yeah. Another one I'm excited for is The Binding of Isaac Rebirth.
I thought that was already out.
It was coming out for Xbox, Wii U, and the new 3DS.
Oh,
So
okay,
it was on
okay,
PS4, and they finally got it to the other consoles.
Very nice.
I'm surprised it actually made it to Nintendo with how messed up that game is.
Yeah, but it's so like pixelated, and it's got that classic pixel appeal that it seems like a really childish game. So I can see why Nintendo bought onto that.
Yeah, I remember.
Especially with the character looking like a sack boy.
Yep, I remember playing it. I'm like, what is with this game? It's so.
You know what that reminds me of?
What?
Yarny.
Stop with Unravel.
Which was brought to you by Unravel at E3, which was my personal game of show.
For God's sakes.
Looks amazing. Sorry.
We also have Capsule Force for PS4 and PC. The Talos Principle, Road to, I'm going to mess up, the Road to Gena, the DLC, which comes to PC. And last but not least, we have Victor Vran for PC, Mac, and Linux coming out.
Very nice.
Not bad. A lot of games this week.
That's nice.
Any other news?
Yeah. Who was it that's announcing that they want to work on Kill La Kill?
Oh, that was Platinum Games.
That's Platinum Games. Platinum Games wants to come out with Kill La Kill.
And a Berserk.
Which makes you so happy.
It makes me wet.
Your favorite franchise versus my favorite.
Yeah,
I'm a huge Berserk fan.
And I'm a huge Kill La Kill fan. But I'm waiting for Knights of Sidonia.
Yes!
That
There we
would be
go.
an awesome game to play.
So much fun.
I mean, I feel like we keep coming back to Unravel. I mean, just the art
You do.
style. No, also in other news, which this is a little bit late when you guys are watching this because we had to do this a little bit early because we are going away to E3. Evo.
Oh my goodness.
I'm out of it today. I am out of it today.
Done, bro.
When we go to Evo, but Kojima is no longer on the box art of Metal Gear Solid 5.
Yeah.
That sucks. That's terrible.
You know, they showed a little still. It had the original one with, Konami Presents from blah, 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 Kojima. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, it's gone.
Of course it is.
So I don't know if that's just a ruse or it's going to come back, but that's definitely...
It's not going to come back. It's a crappy ploy by Konami to say that we have bad blood with Kojima. It's stupid. I don't understand it.
I'm still going to buy that game.
Oh, of course.
Don't care.
But you know that Kojima was the driving force behind that game. When you're playing it, you're going to be able to tell. Unless Konami does something entirely stupid and decides to revamp the entire game, which they don't even have the time for.
Nope.
Exactly.
Comes out September. So.
Yeah, they don't have the time to revamp the game. But if they screw with his story, somebody's getting stabbed.
Yep. And we're not kidding. He will walk into...
I will go to Japan and stab somebody in the face.
Ow!
He's going to get offered so much money to wherever he goes.
Oh, he can write his own ticket. But that's, depending on even if he wants to do video games anymore. I don't think he wants to. I think him and Guillermo del Toro are going to start their own video game company.
Yep.
Oh, my goodness.
And it's called Fuck You Capcom. Fuck You Konami, sorry.
Yeah. But, all right, moving on. Today, as you saw on Monday's episode, we will be having our live reactions when we did it from Evo.
It's about time you got it right.
And we're going to tell you all about it. But in the wake of that, there was some sad news that hit on Saturday into Sunday.
I'll take this once again, if you checked out our YouTube Monday, Satoru Iwata, Nintendo's president, passed away on this Saturday, July 11th. And it's a tough video. Check it out. It's really good. I do a nice, not to do my home, but I do a very heartfelt tribute, a little bit of his history, and just an all-around goodbye to him. Like, one of the great creators and developers in Nintendo history is gone, 55 years old.
I did like how you ended that video. It was definitely very well done.
Thank you. I appreciate that. If you watch that video, see one or two tears, but I felt it was the right thing to do.
So since this episode is all based around fighting games, for today's episode on Friday, the first topic is going to be all about what our favorite Smash Brothers character was.
Smash Brothers!
So I feel like this episode will go towards Iwata.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think it's well
Kirby,
deserved.
Earthbound Zelda developer.
So
For you, Mr. Iwata, we do this.
So let's get started with who is our favorite Smash Brothers character.
I want to throw a wrench in this one. Do we want to just do our all-around favorite characters, or do we have a different character for each game?
I
don't have it. I don't have a different character for each game. I have one character.
Solid.
I have one solid character. Period.
So then you begin. Who is your solid character?
Ness, by far. Ness.
Well, you do have the amiibo right over there.
I have the amiibo in the packaging that I haven't even opened up, and
we'll never open.
And I will never open it up.
I have one too. So
I don't.
Ness is my favorite character because in my experience with Smash, all the characters have been either exactly the same or similar in a way, and then the difficult characters, well, I should say they've been pretty much exactly the same, where you use an upward attack to get back onto your platform.
Yep.
Ness, on the other hand, has a double whammy where his upward attack does not work the way you want it to work, and when you figure out how to use it, it suddenly becomes a
game changer.
Beyond anything. I'm not talking about the PK Thunder. I'm talking about the Psyball.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
Psyball, because he has to.
It goes
and it comes around and then it hits him, and then
if you play it right.
If you play it right, and you could use it twofold, right? You can hit him. Well, threefold actually. You can hit him to get him back onto the platform, which is perfectly fine, right? You can hit somebody else with it, which is all right.
Doesn't do a lot of damage.
Doesn't do a lot of damage. Or you can hit him into somebody and absolutely obliterate them.
Yep.
And it's just it's a phenomenal character. It was a phenomenal gameplay style that nobody else could ever figure out how to do. But I started playing around with it and figuring it out, and people just can't stop me with Ness.
When he showed up in Smash Brothers for 64, I was like, whoa. Because at the time, if you didn't play Earthbound, you never knew. You're like, who the hell is Ness?
Yeah.
But I agree. I like him as a
You know
guy.
what's good? He also had that down B, which was the little bubble, which if Samus went to hit you, he would just absorb it and the damage would come off.
Yeah.
He was definitely... And what was it? I think you had to beat that game with... On 64 to unlock him was normal with 3 lives.
Yeah.
No
normal
continues.
3 lives. Yep,
Yeah.
normal 3 lives.
And you could get him if you win.
Yep.
Remember how challenging that was back in the day? Oh, my goodness.
Criminy.
But, so that's for all your games.
For all of them. For every single one of them, I've used Ness.
I would say if you're going to get a Wii U, try Lucas out. He's like...
I played Lucas. I had a Wii, and I played Lucas.
What did you think about him?
Not the same.
They tweaked him in Wii U, and he's a little bit filthy. So
Yeah?
He's got... I'll just do it real quick. Instead of PK Pulse, he has PK Freeze, which does a little more damage. His up attack, instead of it being the yo-yo, he lets out a big energy ball.
I think we've had his favorite character.
No, Lucas isn't. I just play him as him a lot. Instead of having the energy ball around him, he puts it in front of it and then absorbs it.
Oh, no, I've seen all that.
Okay, yeah,
I've seen all that, but that's all Wii stuff.
Yeah.
That's the only character I played with on the Wii because you had to unlock Ness.
Yep.
And I was mad about that.
I remember that.
Didn't have to unlock him in, I don't think, Melee or Wii U. I think
He showed him in Brawl. He showed him in Brawl.
Yeah, but you had to unlock him
You had
in
to unlock
Brawl.
him in Brawl.
And in 64.
Yeah, 64 and
He wasn't
Brawl
in-
you had to unlock
Oh, you're
him.
talking about
It
Ness,
was-
not Lucas.
Yeah, it was no. It was,
That's what confused me.
Yeah. So I was like, oh crap, Ness isn't here. And I go and I was like, wait, Lucas looks very familiar. So I picked him and I'm playing with him. I was like, this isn't Ness. I was like, you're a great big phony.
I could only imagine you playing this and being like, you're not Nest.
It's not Ness.
You will never be Nest. Alright, so that is yours. So I say, since we're probably going to go through each Smash, we'll go back and forth. So, 64.
Oh, that's so... I gotta go with Captain Falcon.
Why for Captain Falcon?
Fastest character in the whole game, and he does just so much damage with the kick, the punch, and the back flip kick. Just... Yes, I know there's a lot of fast characters, but he is the fastest character, and that was one character I played as the most in 64.
I would say, for me, it's a tough one.
Yeah, I thought about this.
I would
it's gotta be
have to
Falcon.
say Samus. Because I feel like Samus, it had that power beam, blaster, it had his
Missiles?
attack, the bomb.
Her.
Oh, my apologies.
You idiot.
I'm going to get hit by the fanboys there. I promise you, I just began my vacation today. I'm totally out of it from work. I
We're all
apologize,
tired,
guys.
so.
But
no
Samus,
excuse.
she definitely just by far. I mean, honorable mention because I have to have my honorable mentions.
Son of a bitch.
It's definitely Fox. Fox is
Oh, yeah,
definitely
Fox
somebody
was
else
good.
I was messing
Yeah,
with.
Fox was
Nice.
But we'll go on Melee. It shouldn't be a surprise. Ganondorf for me.
I love when you played as Ganondorf the first time. You're like, holy crap, he's a tank. He's
Yeah.
slow as hell, dude. Melee. Oh, that's
And Pichu is my honorable mention.
that's a good one. I'm gonna have to go with Mewtwo for Melee.
Oh.
I was a big fan when he showed up. I'm like, I have to give this guy a chance because he's such a difficult character to work, and once you can master all of his techniques, he's just unstoppable.
When Lucario showed up in Brawl, I was excited.
I'm trying to think.
He's like, no.
Because I kind of saw him as cloner-esque characters,
Yeah.
but in Wii U, they kind of made him two separate characters,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
made me happy. At first, I'm like, nice job, guys. But I'll give you that. Lucario is really good.
Yeah, I just like Ganondorf because he was something different, you know.
He originally was a Falcon clone.
Exact. But, like, you know, even Bowser. I have to say, I love Bowser in Melee as well.
Oh, Bowser was nasty in that game.
But, like, it just... And he just looked so nice, and, it was just definitely honorable mention for Bowser, but I think Ganondorf slightly for Melee. I'll start with Wii.
You started with Melee.
Did I? Oh,
You forgot Brawl.
I know. Did I say Wii U? No, I was
No,
going to Brawl.
No, you forgot. Oh, yeah, I confused this. So, yeah.
Yeah, and it's not me. It's
No,
not
No, when you say...
Double whammy, he's the Nintendo fanboy, and he can't even
No,
figure
when you
out the
said Wii,
continuity
you
of
said
it.
Wii, I think you meant Wii U.
No.
So, okay, so I'll
There
start.
was a Wii before Wii U.
Yeah, you want me to start Brawl? Or
Yes, it started up.
Pit for Brawl.
Oh, God.
Ooh,
Love, because
I hate Pit.
just those combos with the blades, dude, the damage you can put out from him, and just that flight move, just literally, like, everybody's like, wait a minute, why are you not playing as Link? I'm like, dude, I always played Link no matter what.
You
But
realize no Link has been in this category.
Yeah.
he's
not
coming.
in
He's coming.
Yeah.
But Pit, just love him. I love his final smash. The Palutena army. You get it and you see, oh, troops, move out! And then you just maul your enemy, which that's why I actually really like Brawl, is introducing that mechanic.
Very nice. For me, honorable mention. For Brawl has to be Snake.
I forgot Snake was in there, yeah.
Snake.
Really? Snake?
I like just because it was different.
I don't know if he really melded very well in that game.
I'm not saying about melding. I'm just saying he was just fun.
He
for
was
me to
way
play.
too different to be in that game.
Yeah.
It just didn't work out.
You know what? Nest was too different.
No, Ness was there from the
No.
beginning.
I knew you were coming with it. I was just
But
like,
the dynamics of Snake was he would sneak around, and I'm sitting there like, what is he doing? Like, you're not hiding, asshole. You have to fight.
The only complaint I have about Snake is when he dies, you don't hear Otacon say, Snake! Snake! I would just throw that in, and that would have just made me a little...
well, that's why he's my honorable mention. But to take a page out of your book, probably one of my favorite characters as well is Zelda Sheik.
Nice.
I always love to transform into Sheik and just hit that fast movement, go to Zelda, mess around. Like, definitely for Brawl, I think I played the most by far is Zelda /Sheik.
That teleport explosion is
Oh
ridiculous.
my god. But that was good. But for the Wii U,
We're going to do 3DS, or are we going to count them as the same game?
do you think 3DS same thing? Because I can't, that's unfair, you know, like,
I don't know.
well, 3DS, okay, if we're going to do 3DS, because I'll do this. 3DS, then I'll give it to the King DDD,
For 3DS?
because I fell in love with the
The
King.
King Day!
Who I will be playing as, or I did play as at EVO, as
Yep.
we speak. And also my number one choice for Wii U, which shouldn't be a surprise from many people.
For 3DS, I'm going to have to give it to Link, because they really tweaked him in that game. They made him faster. The one thing I noticed was, in the other games, his downward slash, it hits once, that's it. In this game, you can hit one guy and bounce off and get him again before you hit the ground.
Nice.
Made him a little more powerful. They upped the spin attack, gave it a little more power in that. The greatest thing they did was they finally fixed the hook shot problem. When you get flying off the edge, if you're close enough, you can shoot the hook shot out when you're like, say that this is the edge, and you're about here. you get that far and you can still save yourself.
Yeah.
Other games literally had to be a straight shot onto the edge of
Gotcha.
the platform, which they finally fixed that mechanic. I was so annoyed from just dying as many times. But I will do a reverse of you. I'm going to do my honorable mention for 3DS. Shulk.
Very nice.
Shulk is a really good character if you know how to master him.
All right, Wii U. No surprise with who my number one is.
I got a tie. Robin and Roy. Got to go with the Fire Emblem characters who I played as. So
Robin and Roy.
I can't decide between the two because Robin is like in my opinion the best close up and like distance character. She's got the distance attacks with arc fire and the lightning, and she also can come up face to face and really just throw a lot of combos at you. She's not fully fast, and then Roy is just fast and just damaging with that blade of his.
My honorable mention would have to be Bowser Jr.
I was very surprised when I saw Bowser Jr. because I was like, this character sucks, and then our buddy started whooping the hell out of us. Whew!
And I like him. I like how his attack. He's very. Once you get him down, but by far everybody should know who's coming. He rocks the pink hoodie, and every time I play with him, I make sure he has the pink hoodie on. My Mac attack, Little Mac, by far. I did not play Little Mac on the 3DS.
Okay.
Because I was like, I want to play him on the Wii U first. And then finally I was like, you know what? I'm going to play him. And I just went right through the story with him. He was fast. And I wish that, as this video goes, I'm really debating between the King and
Mac.
And I think it's going to be a toss-up until the very end. I think I'm going to lean with DDD.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm still go with DD because you just dominate.
Yeah, but I'd love me some Little Mac. I figured if the opponents are slow, I'll go with the King. If they're fast, I think I can keep up with Little Mac. And that's how I'll do it.
And you're going to do Little Mac. Remember the advice I told you? When you go for that big dive jump, take a step back and then go for it.
Yep.
Because that's your one little flaw.
But now...
He falls off the edge when he does it.
Yeah, I go full board and then he just goes, ooh. You know what it is? He has a problem with getting back. He doesn't have a strong, up B because it's just straight up. He has these little... If he didn't, oh my God, by far I would be Little Mac. But,
yeah.
What would be your guilt? You can even answer this. What's your guilty pleasure that you don't like to admit that you like to play as, but you play as? Mine, Pikachu, the whole way.
Yeah.
I don't like to admit it, but I can rock a mean Pikachu. But
Pokemon trainer.
Really? I like Pokemon trainer.
Just because I hate to admit that I like Pokemon. So when I see them in Brawl...
Can you look at the camera and say
I hate to admit that I like Pokemon. So when I play with them on Brawl...
you don't feel so bad?
Yeah, it's like
Did you have the cards?
I hope nobody's watching me play.
Did you have the Yu-Gi-Oh, the Pokemon play?
No, I don't like Pokemon. But when I play them on Smash, it's always like, I gotta check out what the Pokemon can do. And then I fall in love with the Pokemon on Smash. Which reminds me, they're coming out with a Pokemon
fighting game.
Yeah, I saw
from
that.
Namco.
That's awesome. It's supposed to be like a Tekken merging with Pokemon.
Yeah. Well, they were doing... I just read this a couple of days ago. They came out with Street Fighter Cross Tekken. You know,
now they're doing Tekken Cross Street Fighter.
And they're doing Tekken Cross Street Fighter, but I haven't heard anything, so I'm like,
it's in development.
This game's never going to come out. And then it's like, oh, don't worry, we're still very along in the development process. I was like, you haven't even released Tekken 7, and that's a big game that's going to be at EVO this year. EVO this year. So you're telling me that, I was like, oh my goodness. I'm excited for both, because, we'll get into that for our favorite fighting games, but
my guilty pleasure, I hate how everybody calls this character cheap, but Kirby.
I love Kirby.
I hate Kirby.
I hate Kirby. Love hearing this.
I hate Kirby. Oh, don't even get me started on that motherfucker.
The big balloon float.
Oh my God.
Well, the King has that too. You don't hate on the King?
King DD has the float too. So.
Yeah, but it's nowhere near as bad as Kirby.
Yeah, he's right. Kirby's got 6
Kirby could float the entire stage, bro. He can take the entire stage. You can accidentally miss the platform by overshooting it with Kirby.
Yeah. Yeah, every time I play as Kirby, I hear cheap. I'm like, come on, adapt and fight me.
Look. This is the point that I want to make about Kirby. My girlfriend thinks that she can play video games, and she uses Kirby. All right, that's it. That's all I have to say. She thinks she can play video games, and she uses Kirby. Cheap character. She's like, oh, it's my favorite character. No, it's nobody's favorite character. It's everybody's fallback character when they're getting their ass whooped.
What do you think the worst character in Smash?
Okay, I get shit on for this one, but I think Jigglypuff sucks as a character in herself, but she's really, really tough if you can learn how to fight with her.
Sonic.
Sonic? Really?
I'll give you an honorable mention. Olimar. I think he's...
Oh my god,
awful.
what a piece of shit.
Awful
I'm sorry. I tried to play... Because in the Wii U version, I haven't played as everybody. I still haven't played the Wii U Fit Trainer.
Okay.
She sucks too, but...
But I tried to play Olimar, and I was like, oh, I'll f*** around with him. And I was like, the second stage, I'm like, what the f*** is going on with this character? I was like, I don't even know what to do with him.
Olimar's from Pikmin, so...
Yeah.
But...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't think of a character I hate. I can't really think of a character I hate. If I had to pick one, it would probably be Yoshi. I didn't like Yoshi. Because of his upward thing. Because he does like that quick run and then that's it.
Oh, the flutter kick? Yeah.
Yeah. Like it was over so quick. I think that was the only one.
The one thing I do give Wii U as a nod for Bowser Jr. is the fact that they gave you all the Koopa kids as alternate costumes.
Yeah, which is cool.
Which I remember getting them and then I was like, oh, let's do costumes. And I see Lemmy, Roy, Wendy, and I'm just like, well done, Nintendo. That was a good little attention to detail.
Well, that ends our first video for today. Let us know in the comment, what is your favorite Smash Brothers character? Or your game? Because I have to say that my favorite is Wii U. I just thoroughly enjoyed the Wii U version. It's packed with music, characters, stages. Very happy.
I haven't played the Wii U version. I like the Wii version. The Wii version was really good. I like that one.
Yell at them. Yell at him. Freaking tripping mechanic. Yell at this boy.
It's got to be a toss-up between Wii U and Melee.
I knew you were going to pick Melee.
The only reason is because Melee, I have a very jaded past with that game, so that's why it's right in between. I couldn't beat 2 levels, and I still can't beat him to this day. Sure! Yeah.
That's going to end our Smash favorite character. Be sure to check us out on Friday where we're going to be talking about our favorite fighting game.
Oh, goodness.
That's going to be a fun one.
That's going to be fun. And no, PlayStation All-Stars is not on that list.
What would you consider Smash a fighting game?
I would.
But All-Stars not?
No, All-Stars is not going to be on the list because it's not a good fighting game.
You know what? We're going to argue this on Friday.
Have you played All-Stars?
We're gonna you
Friday. Son of a bitch!
I have.
We're gonna settle this on Friday, so make sure you check that out on youtube.com/improvgaming. And as always, guys,
game on. Sackboy is my favorite character of all time, right? Well, not my favorite character of all time. One of my favorite characters of all time. But he sucked in that game.
Yep.
He was fucking garbage.